NNP. NNP. Find the mic a little low. We need to get the volume up. It's such a beautiful pleasure to be here this evening. I must take this opportunity to recognize our distinguished Prime Minister, parliamentary rep for this area, our political leader, who is not with us as yet, but I know he might be listening in. We are in his territory and we must give recognition to his success, to his contribution, and the love that he has given to you as a people. And that could not happen without the care and nourishment of his mom, who is here. We want to recognize Mrs. Mitchell. This is a proud moment for her to be able to see her son do such great work for this country. I also want to recognize other distinguished guests from this community and my ministerial colleagues. We are no longer ministers, but my friends, brothers and sisters of the New National Party who are here on stage with us. And of course, the most important people here, you, the soldiers of the New National Party. But I must first start by recognizing the Moritz community. This is one of the most outstanding community in this country. It is a community that shows a strong example of how people should work and live together. It's a community that always stays together. It's a community that builds together. It's a community that knows what they want. That is special. That is special, and we must recognize that these people, the people of Moritz, is one that we must show love dearly. Because of their actions, what that will mean, that our young ones, the youths that are growing up, will emulate what is taught through the culture, through the work, through the teachings, through the values. And that is why this community is such a special community. Moritz, thank you for allowing us to be here this evening. Today, I want to speak on two important sectors in this country: public utilities and infrastructure. But before I do that, I think it's important that I say something about the parliamentary rep, our political leader. Everything is going to be fine. Our political leader, and of course, our distinguished Prime Minister, who have led this country for decades. And you hear him talk about his leadership being questioned. I never heard so much nonsense before. We are grateful, and Mrs. Mitchell is right here. We are grateful as a people and as a party for his stewardship and leadership over the decades. He has stand tall every step of the way for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit-Martinique. He is a leader that we can be proud of. There are nations, there are countries who are looking for leaders like ours. Brothers and sisters, we must be grateful for what we have. You know, I was speaking, I mentioned it as one of my meetings, a few weeks ago. I was speaking to a gentleman from Nigeria, I believe. And he came to me and he said, Cox, I don't think you all understand what you all have here in Grenada as a leader. He said, we would kill to have a leader like that. You guys had to keep him close. You guys got to support him because he is a great individual. That is the words of somebody who lives thousands of miles away from here, who is looking in and seeing what our leader, Dr. the Right Honorable Kit Mitchell, have done for us. He is a leader that helped this country to grow economically. And we know whether we had global downturn or whether we had local disasters that was created by other persons that we gave a chance, he has led us through that successfully. He has led us through many opportunities, providing thousands of scholarships for our young men and women of this country. That is the kind of leadership that we have been experiencing over the past decades. He has given us leadership, a leadership of pride and accomplishment through sports and education. Our youths have been excelling, winning medals all over the world, performing, lifting the name of this country. That is the kind of leadership that has resulted from this benefits for our country. He has also given us leadership of comfort and empathy during our troublous times, during disasters, during crises like we have just come through. That is the kind of leadership, brothers and sisters, that we must emulate and recognize. And most importantly, he has given us a leadership of inclusion. As you have seen in almost every rally, we are bringing other persons into the house. That is the kind of leadership that we must recognize. That is leadership of inclusion. That is what builds a country. That is what builds a nation. Leadership like that. We have plenty of space. This is the house that is growing. This is the house that can give support to everyone that is in need. But most importantly, brothers and sisters, he has given us a leadership by showing love and care for each and every one of us. Each and every one of us, when we need a helping hand, through his leadership, this party, this government has stand with you every step of the way. And we ask you to continue to support us come June 23rd to ensure that this leadership, this party, continue to be the most outstanding party for this country. That is what we do. We celebrate our people. We celebrate their achievements. We celebrate their service. We celebrate their commitment to this country. Brothers and sisters, I know that there might be more people coming after me to speak of this great leadership, but I thought it important to speak a bit here tonight. I want to move on to public utilities. It's very important. It is very important, brothers and sisters. We have been relentless in ensuring that this country continue to grow and do better. As such, we were relentless in ensuring that we secure our energy and we secure the future of this country through energy security and sustainability. As such, when we repurchase Grenada, we give a commitment that we are going to drive the rates, your electricity rates down to make it more affordable, not only just for you consumers, but also to help business to grow, also to help new businesses to start up. That is what we are seeking to do. And brothers and sisters, we have started. We have started to meet that commitment. And we have implemented a number of initiatives. We have eliminated completely the environmental levy on your light bill. No more do you have to pay environmental levy. That is the first initiative. The second initiative is the removal of VAT on the first 500 kilowatts of energy that you burn. And very few of us household burn 500 kilowatts. So brothers and sisters, in essence, you are not paying VAT on your electricity bill. We have also reduced 25% reduction on your non-fuel charge. Brothers and sisters, this is significant. These are the measures that we have commenced to ensure that we ease the burden, because we notice what is taking place in the world. The cost of energy is going up. But we are doing everything to ensure that it becomes and remains affordable for every one of us in this country. But we must recognize our Grenadian workers at the Grenada Electricity Company. They have worked hard, they have worked diligently and professionally to ensure that this company remains the pride and joy of Grenada. And for that reason, we invest in ensuring that this company remains a true Grenadian company, not just by workers, but also by ownership. So we are proud of that, and we are going to continue to work to ensure that you get the best support from this initiative. And this could have only happened only because this government, through this leadership, take the decision to ensure that we buy back our company, our electricity company. So brothers and sisters, that is what we have been doing. But I want to go back to the community of Moritz. And sometime in December of 2019, we had a major incident in Molinier, where our roadway in the Molinier area failed. A number of houses, businesses were lost. And this parliamentary rep, this government gave a commitment. We gave a commitment to ensure that we restore our roadway, we restore back the businesses. But we want to say something about the people of Moritz. Because when that happened, we called on the people of Moritz to open the roadway in their communities to allow persons from all over this country to traverse through on a daily basis. You opened your community for us, and we know that it has not been easy for you. It has been a difficult time for you. Brothers and sisters, we must congratulate the people of Moritz. We must congratulate them for working with us to ensure that everybody continue to traverse from the north and south of the island. They have given us significant commitment to make this happen. But today, I stand here with joy and resilience and comfort that this government, we are ready to restore the landslip. We are ready to restore the landslip. We have already signed, we have already awarded a contract, and work will commence very soon. And I'll be very specific on that. The contractor will start mobilization in Molinier on the 30th of this month, meaning that you will see sheds, workers, machinery start coming in place. They will start looking for workers within the community to help restore the landslip. Mobilization will start on the 30th of May. On the 6th of June, you'll see actual work starting on the Molinier landslip. This is the kind of response, this is the commitment that we have given, and we are happy. We are happy that we can restore the community of Molinier, the roadway in Molinier, for the people of Molyneux and the surrounding areas. But we ask of the people of Mount Morris, just give us a little more time, a few more months, so that we can restore the roadway and you can have your community back. We ask you to bear with us just for another 10 months. We believe that within 10 months, we can get the landslip up and running. We take it into account. We're going into the rainy season, but we believe that we can get it done within 10 months. We want to thank you for your patience, the people of Mount Morris. We want to thank you for your support. We have been engaging you, and you have been raising concerns, and we have been responding. But I want you to know that as soon as the Molyneux roadway is restored, we are coming to repair back all your roads here in Mount Morris. We are going to restore all your roadways, especially the Jones Road. We have already done the surveys to ensure that we widen the road. We're not just restoring it back to what it was, we are going to make it better. We are going to make it better for you. But before I leave, brothers and sisters, I just want to mention a few key important projects that this government, this country, this party is benefiting from right now. We have the Western Corridor, which is on the way. That is a 26-kilometer road from the stadium to St. Mark's Secondary School. Brothers and sisters, this is serious development, significant investment in your country. We have the Monkuma Road, which is a 1-kilometer road. It's about 80% complete. In the next 2 months, we are going to have a beautiful roadway for trucks, trailers to traverse through. What we are seeing now is new homes going up in the Monkuma area, new communities, new families are being developed and established. That is what this investment is doing. It is creating a bigger Grenada, a better Grenada. We have our airport upgrade project. Work is steady on the way to improve and upgrade our international airport. Those works are important because we have to keep it up a standard. We have to be able to compete and to stay abreast with the new regulations. We also started the Seamoon Cultural Center in Grenville. That is a big deal. It's a big deal for this country. We're building a home for culture in Grenada, and that is in St. Andrews. We also signed a contract for the Grenville Commercial Complex. That is a big deal, brothers and sisters. We are going to continue to invest in infrastructure because why? That is how we grow. That is how we help our people to benefit from the investment we make. But we also have been investing in education. More than 50 plus schools, new schools have been built and others renovated. This is significant. This is the most schools work that has ever been done under this government or any other government in this country. Brothers and sisters, we have to understand that you must come out in your numbers on June 23rd. That is the date. That is the date. That is the date that we have set to continue the development of this country. That is the date that we have set to ensure that your future and the future of your children remain secured in safer hands with the new national party. Brothers and sisters, thank you very much. You're a wonderful crowd. We love you. Continue to support the new national party. Thank you. Thank you.